Hey guys, welcome to the Massive Iron Channel. I'm Steve Shaw. In this video, I want to talk about Jerry Ward's claim that everyone in YouTube fitness is struggling. Before I get into that topic, if you have any questions or comments, drop them down below. The best topic ideas I'll turn into videos just like this. So, in the middle of painting, moving from one apartment to something a little bit more bigger today, didn't have time to make a YouTube video and really have been out of touch. And somebody sent me a video with Jerry Ward talking about YouTube and should I quit YouTube, all that kind of good stuff. So I just watched it while I was eating dinner. And Jerry's basically talking about how his circle of YouTubers, when he discusses with them where YouTube is heading, that they're all struggling, that they're all seeing crazy dips and subscribers who can no longer find their videos and all this kind of good stuff. So I thought it would be a good topic for discussion. I'm going to share my opinion, and then I want you guys to drop your comments down below and share your opinion. When I see all the old school YouTubers, what I see is that a vast majority of them had their time, had their glory years, and now they're going like this. You see that with Jerry Ward. You see that with Big J. You see that with a number of old school YouTubers. Now, it's easy for these guys to get on YouTube and say it's the algorithm, it's YouTube, all this kind of good stuff. I've talked to all my friends, and it's the algorithm. It's YouTube. We're waiting for the next big platform, so on and so forth. The reality is this, and this is my opinion. Again, I want you to share your opinion. People have hit a saturation point with some of these YouTubers. They have just had enough. Now, I'm not saying that in a negative light. It's like everything. Everything in life goes through cycles and phases. You see this with TV shows. You see this with radio shows. You see this with movie trends. People like a certain thing, and they keep pushing that button to get that thing, and then they move on to the next thing. And that is kind of what is happening with YouTube. You had the first generation, which was the guys that were really early in. And then you had guys like Jerry Ward, which are the old school, old generation guys. And I don't mean that in a negative light. It just is where their place in YouTube, that's where they were. And they came in, and they really didn't know what they're doing. And Jerry admits that. He didn't even know how to, figure out AdSense. They just came on, they provided fitness information according to their philosophies and beliefs. Now, things have evolved a lot since that era when Jerry Ward first got into YouTube. You see guys that are smarter, guys with much better content, more refined content, more refined content than I have time to do myself. I can put out all the good information I want, but I don't have time to structure it. I don't have time to do what a lot of these guys are doing, and they're kicking my butt. And of course, they're kicking the butts of guys like Jerry Ward and his crew of people. It's not that anybody is attacking Jerry Ward. It's not that YouTube is against Jerry Ward or the algorithm has changed and it's stacked against Jerry Ward or more than a few subscribers aren't getting Jerry Ward's video. It's nothing like that. Jerry Ward is seeing a subscriber dip because people are over him. They've moved on to other channels. There's tons and tons of new channels with better content that people want to check out. New and exciting things, different ways of presenting information. And that's what people are watching, plain and simple. You know what? So I want to hear what you guys have to say. Tell me, when you first got into watching YouTube fitness, what channels did you watch? What channels do you watch now that are new? And do you believe Jerry Ward is right in that all the old school people, the cards are just stacked against them, the deck is against them? Or do you believe it's really comes down to the fact that the new content providers are better, are smarter, and you know what? Here's a point that we can't forget. We are starting to weed out a lot of the bullshit. We are starting to attack a lot of the bullshit in this industry, and bullshit providers, content providers which provide bullshit, they no longer live in the same arena that they did before, where they could just run their mouths without criticism. And when guys get on YouTube and they say something, it has to pass the smell test. People have to say, does that smell right? Does that sound okay? And if it doesn't, people are going to stop watching. So that's a part of it too. And I'm not going to get into Jerry Ward in that. That may or may not be a part of his issue. You decide. I mean, we can talk about, is basketball cardio, did that impact, things like that impact Jerry Ward? That's for you guys to decide. But really, the reason why I wanted to make this video was to address Jerry Ward's topic. Not to attack Jerry Ward, but to address the topic. Is YouTube Fitness, is everyone in YouTube Fitness seeing a dip, like Jerry Ward said? Or are the old schoolers seeing a dip because the new content providers are providing better content, more focused content, and content you want to watch? Let me know. Drop a comment down below. So guys, hope this video has been of some help. If you have any questions or comments, drop them below. If you made it this far in this video and have yet to subscribe to my channel, please do. I'd appreciate the support. So guys, as always, thanks for watching. Have a great day. 12%. That's